We got the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore favored by 6.5, over under 38.5. Thoughts on this one?
So when they played earlier this season in Cleveland, like I alluded to earlier, DTR started. It was a 28-3 affair where Baltimore really just kind of smacked them around here a little bit because Cleveland could not get anything offensively going. Um, I expect Cleveland's offense to be a little bit more efficient this game with Deshaun playing. However, I'm not betting against Baltimore at home after the last couple weeks, so I'm taking Baltimore to win this game. Um, I'm taking what did I take, Derek? I'm taking the under. I do think that because Cleveland's offense is going to at least be able to move the ball, it will lead to less possessions for Baltimore to continue to run it up. So under because it's a divisional matchup. Nevertheless, Baltimore finds a way to win this game by 7, and with the way they've been playing, I I think that you would have a hard time telling me that you couldn't put 8.5 on this game and people still wouldn't be taking Baltimore.
Yeah, you're probably right on that one. This one here, I've got Baltimore kind of running away with it. They are looking incredibly dominant, playing exceptional football in every phase of the game on all three levels there. So I think that they're going to win this thing. I think they're going to figure out a way to get to that 7, the divisional matchup, right? And if yes, other divisions may not necessarily be as inclined to lean as heavily on the under as I think this one's going to be, but that AFC North plays, kind of that gritty, grimy defense, and those divisional matchups get very much that way, where it's just tough, grinded out defense, and you've got to fight for every inch. Not to mention every yard when it's all said and done there. So I think that we're going to see the under come in on this thing. I think we're going to see 17-10 is about where I think that this one's going to play out. Maybe 2013 if we really see some teams go off here. But I think that's kind of the upside, high side of the scoring in this one. All of that to say that I do like Deshaun Watson, though, to go over his passing prop, which is a low 185.5 passing yards.
Fair enough. I'm going to take Kareem Hunt over 23.5 rushing yards. He's been over this total each of the last 4 weeks since their week 5 bye week. He's been seeing more than enough volume as a timeshare with him and Jerome Ford. And uh, I feel like this one's set a little bit too low. I think it should be closer to, uh, you know, 32 to 35 yards rushing for him as opposed to 23.